coordinate axis, x axis, x dash, y, y dash. A line makes a positive angle with x axis. I mean to say anti-clockwise direction. A line makes a positive angle with x axis is called steepness of a line. A line makes positive angle with x axis is called steepness of a line. Otherwise, a line makes a angle with anti-clockwise direction is called steepness of a line. Here, theta is steepness of this line. Suppose L, and that can be showed like this. Alpha. Here, theta and alpha are positive angles. These are called steepness of a line. L is theta and steepness of a line M is alpha. Steepness or or inclination. An angle makes a line makes positive angle with x axis is called steepness or inclination of a line. Positive angle is nothing but anti-clockwise direction. Angle makes anti-clockwise direction with x-axis is called steepness of a line. For suppose steepness of a line is theta, then tan theta is called slope of the line. If slope very important thing is slope. If steepness of a line is theta, then tan theta is called slope of the line, which is denoted by m, slope of the line. Slope m equal to tan theta. Slope m equal to tan theta. Or its definition is the ratio of y coordinates and x coordinates. The ratio of y coordinates and x coordinates is called constant. That constant ratio is called slope of the line. The ratio between the difference of y coordinates and x coordinates coordinates is the ratio between the difference of y coordinates and x coordinates is constant. Is constant. This constant ratio is called slope of the line. Is called slope of the line. Right? Let us suppose that 2 points on a line. Suppose x1, y1, x2, y2. 2 points are given. Then slope is difference between y coordinates and the difference between x coordinates ratio. Slope m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Right? We have to discuss more things here. One is that if a line is parallel to x-axis, then the equation of a line is y equal to k. If a line is parallel to y-axis, then the equation of a line is x equal to k. X dash, y dash, origin, coordinates 0, 0. Then if a line is parallel to x-axis, then y equal to k. This is parallel to x-axis. Y equal to k. If a line is parallel to y-axis, then x equal to k. This is x equal to k, which is parallel to y-axis, and y equal to k is parallel to x-axis. Then the slope equal to difference between y coordinates by difference between x coordinates. Your thing is, suppose if I am going to find the slope of a line parallel to x-axis, note slope of a line parallel to x-axis is 0. Slope of x-axis is 0. Slope at x-axis is 0. Take 2 points on y equal to k. Suppose x1 comma k and x2 comma k. Then slope equal to m Difference between y coordinates by difference between x coordinates. Suppose this is y1, this is y2. K minus k by x2 minus x1, which is equal to 0 by x2 minus x1, which is equal to 0. Slope is 0. That means the line which is parallel to x-axis, slope is 0. At the same time, the slope of x-axis is 0. Right? Next thing. Slope of y-axis is not defined. At the same time, the line which is parallel to y-axis is also not defined. Slope of y-axis. Slope of y-axis is not defined. At the same time, and slope of line parallel to y-axis is not defined. At the same way, here x is constant, so y1 comma k. Let us suppose the points, let a and b. This is let a, x is equal to k, so k comma y1, and b k comma y2. Then slope equal to, slope is m, difference between y coordinates y2 minus y1 by x coordinates k minus k, which is equal to y2 minus y1 by 0. Something by 0 is not defined, which is equal to infinity. Because of that's reason the slope of y-axis is not defined, and at the same time the line which is parallel to y-axis is also not defined. Right? Next. Suppose y-axis, x-axis, y-axis. A line which is two parallel lines. Suppose this is a line y equal to x plus 1, for suppose, and one more line y equal to x minus 1. See, before going to that we have to discuss one thing. Suppose a line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 represents a straight line. Represents a straight line when modulus of a plus modulus of b not equal to 0, simultaneously not equal to 0, then ax plus by plus c represents a straight line. So note ax plus by plus c represents a straight line when modulus of a plus modulus of b not equal to 0. Suppose x dash y dash x-intercept, the intercepts of a line L 0 comma b and a comma 0. Then slope equal to m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, b minus 0 by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, 0 minus a, which is equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a is the slope of a line when y-intercept is b and x-intercept is a. Slope of a line which is let us find the slope of this straight line which is not vertical, that is number 2. Note second point, slope of a line, slope of a non-vertical line is slope of a non-vertical line let us suppose that non-vertical line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Why make it as a subset? Y is equal to mx plus c. Here m is the slope of a line and c is y-intercept. If a line is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c, here m is slope of the line and c is y-intercept. C is y-intercept and m is slope. Suppose if you converted any equation in the form of y is equal to mx plus c, easily you can decide what is slope and what is y-intercept. Like that, let us write this in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So by is equal to minus ax minus c and y equal to minus a by bx minus c by b. Here slope of this line is, that implies the x coefficient is a slope, so here x coefficient is minus a by b, that is the slope of the given line. That implies slope of ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is minus a by b, right? That is the slope intercept form of a line. Intercept form of a line equation, let us see. Intercept form of a line equation. This is slope intercept form. This is fourth one. Third one. slope intercept form of a line equation. Slope intercept form of a line equation of a line is y is equal to mx plus c, where m is slope of the line and c is y intercept. Intercept form of a line equation, for this I got a slope minus b by a. M is equal to, suppose the y intercept is b and x intercept is a, then slope equal to minus b by a. Slope intercept form of a line equation. Y is equal to mx plus c. What is m here? Minus b by a, and c is y intercept. Y intercept is b. So let us divide with b both sides. Divide with b both sides. Y by b equal to minus 1 by x plus 1 implies, therefore x by a plus y by b equal to 1. This is the intercept form of a line equation. Here a is x intercept and b is y intercept. Here a is x intercept and b is y intercept. Right? When the 2 points are given in the line equation, 2 points are given, then the line equation. This is the 5th point. X-axis, suppose line, any 2 points are given here, x1 y1, x2 y2, then slope. What we learned about the slope, difference between the ratio of the difference between y coordinates and x coordinates is called slope. So y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is the slope. Then equation, this is 6th one, 5th one, point slope form. Point slope form. Let us suppose that a line which is having a slope m and a point p x1 comma y1. Slope of a line is m, and which is passing through the point x1 p x1 comma y1. Let q x comma y be another point on a line, another point on a line. Then m equal to slope already given, that is m. According to myself, difference between y coordinates by difference between x coordinates, somewhere I am taking q equal to x comma y, then y minus y1 by x minus x1, right? Take the cross multiplication. Therefore y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Slope intercept form is different, slope point form is different. Slope point form is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, right? Now come to here, 2 points are given, then line equation. M is equal to y2 minus y1. Am I right written here? This we have to substitute here. So y minus implies y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1, which is nothing but point slope form. When the 2 points are given, then you have to use 2 points are given, then find the line equation. At the time you have to find the slope and then substitute in this equation. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. M is nothing but here difference between y coordinates by difference between x coordinates. Clear? Next. See, up to now we discussed about a slope of a straight line. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0 represents a straight line. Simultaneously a and b not equal to 0. Then slope of that line is minus a by b. And then intercept form of a line equation, x by a plus y by b equal to 1, where x intercept is a and y intercept is b. And second thing is slope intercept form. Y is equal to mx plus c, where m is a slope of a line and c is a y intercept. And then point slope form. Point slope form is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. When the 2 points are given, then the line equation is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, where m equal to difference between y coordinates by difference between x coordinates. And then slope of a vertical line not defined. At the same time, the line which is parallel to y-axis is also not defined. Slope of x-axis is 0. At the same time, the line which is parallel to x-axis is also 0. Next. See, in this figure, These two lines are parallel. Observe their slopes. X coefficient is slope. X coefficient is slope. Here x coefficient is slope. So slope of this line is 1. Suppose m1 equal to 1 and m2 is also equal to 1. When the slopes are equal, then the lines are parallel. We can decide that this is the seventh point. When slopes are equal, then lines are parallel. Right? Eighth one. Suppose that y equal to x plus 1, and then one more line, angle between them is 90 degrees. The line equal to y equal to minus x plus 1. Minus x plus 1. Observe them, m1 equal to 1 and m2 equal to minus 1. Slopes are not equal and product of, but those lines are perpendicular. Slopes are not equal but lines are perpendicular. So when the product of the slopes, when the product of the slopes is minus 1, then those lines are perpendicular. That means m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. Here m1 into m2 equal to, m1 is equal to m2. When m1 is equal to m2, those lines are parallel, and when m1 into m2 is product of the slopes is minus 1, then those lines are perpendicular to each other. Next. Let us see a special case. A line which is passing through the horizon and slope is m. Then form of equation. When the line is passing through the horizon, which having slope is m. I am taking a point px comma y, which is passing through the horizon, having a slope m. Suppose this is 9. Line passing through the horizon, having slope m. Having slope m. Then what happens? Zero comma 0 point and slope m equal to m. Let px comma y be any point px comma y be a point on line. Point on line. Then m equal to y2 minus y1, y minus 0 by x minus 0. Then therefore y equal to mx. The equation of a line which is passing through the horizon is in the form of y is equal to mx. Equation of a line which is in the form of y is equal to mx, then which is passing through the horizon. Next, note number 10. Equation of the line parallel to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and passing through x1 comma y1 and passing through x1 comma y1 is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 equal to 0, and 11th one, equation of a line perpendicular to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and passing through x1 comma y1 is b into x minus x1 minus a into y minus y1 equal to 0. Right? Equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y equal to k. Equation of a line parallel to y-axis is x equal to k. Right? These are the things you have to remember. Let us solve the problems using this formula. Equation of a line which makes 45 degrees with x-axis and passing through 1 comma 0. Very first one, say angle theta has given here, theta equal to 45 degrees, and passing through the point is 1 comma 0. We know that slope equal to slope point form of a line equation. M equal to tan theta. That implies M is equal to tan 45, which is equal to 1. Slope is 1. Now, point slope form of a line equation. Y minus y1 is equal to M into x minus x1. Point slope form of line equation is y minus y1 is equal to M into x minus x1. Clear? So, y minus 0 equal to M is 1 here, x is 1. Y equal to x minus 1. Then x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, the required line equation is x minus y equal to x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. Right? Now, next problem. See, children, prepare a formula book. Whatever the formula we discussed up to now, take them in separate ways. So maintain one formula book. Right? So whatever the formula we discussed, those should be in that book. So keep separate book for formula. So many more formula we are going to learn now. Always when you get a free time, at the time try to remember once. The equation of the straight line which passes through the point and whose y-intercept is. The equation of the straight line which passes through the point 3, 4 and whose y-intercept, y-axis is twice on x-axis. Y-axis is twice on x-axis. Let us suppose that x-intercept is a, then y-intercept is 2a. Second one, point 3, 4 and let x-intercept be a, implies y-intercept is 2a. We know that intercept form of a line equation. Intercept form of a line equation, x by a plus y by b, I mean to say y by 2a is equal to 1. Right? So, two x plus y equal to 2a, which is passing through the point 3, 4. Suppose 1 is passing through the point, passing through 3, 4. We get 6 plus 4 equal to 2a, 2a equal to 10, a equal to 5. So therefore this becomes a equal to 2a equal to 10. So 2x plus y equal to 10. 2x plus y equal to 10. Therefore required line equation is required line equation is 2x plus y equal to 10, right? Next, third one, slope of the line joining the points is that you can difference between y coordinates by difference between x coordinates. So minus 4 minus 2 minus 6 by x coordinates, 5 minus 2 equal to 3, which is equal to minus 2. 5 plus 3, so 8. So minus 3 by 4 is the answer, right answer. That you can difference between y coordinates by difference between x coordinates. Third one you do it. Now fourth one. The slope of the line, slope he wants here. Fourth one, x by a plus y by b equal to 1. X by a plus y by b equal to 1. Slope is bx plus ay is equal to ab. Ay is equal to minus bx plus ab. That implies y is equal to minus b by a x plus b. So x coefficient is slope. Therefore, slope of the given line is slope of the given line is minus b by a. What? Minus b by a. Next one. Fifth one, the equation of the straight line through the points. So this one will solve and remaining same process one will give you homework. The 2 points are given, then find the straight line equation. Given points are what are the given points here? 3 comma 3 and 7 comma 6. Find the slope. When the 2 points are given, then the equation form is y minus y1 is equal to y minus y1 is equal to m y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This is the equation form. So y minus, let us suppose that x1 y1 x2 y2. Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1, 6 minus 3, x2 minus x1, 7 minus 3, x minus x1, 3. So, which implies y minus 3 equal to 3 by 4 into x minus 3, implies 4y minus 12 equal to 3x minus 9. 4y minus 12 equal to 3x minus 9. So 3x minus 4y, 3x minus 4y minus 3 equal to 0. 3x minus 4y minus 3 equal to 3x minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0. Right? This is therefore required equation of the therefore required equation of the line is 3x minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0. Next, equation of a line parallel to 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0 and passing through 3 comma minus 2 is the equation of a line parallel to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and passing through x1 y1 is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 equal to 0. So second statement is false. Let us verify the first statement is true or false. This is seventh one. Given line equation. Given line equation is 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. And point 3 comma minus 2. Equation of a line parallel to equation of a line parallel to 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0 and passing through 3 comma minus 2 is a into x minus x1 2 into x minus 3 plus b into y minus y1 y plus 2 equal to 0. 2x minus 6 plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. So x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus 2. So 2x plus 3y equal to 0. Therefore required line equation is 2x plus 3y equal to 0. So whatever he given, that is correct. So both are true. Therefore required line equation is 2x plus 3y equal to 0. Next, eighth one. X by a plus y by b equal to 1 is known as intercept form of a line equation. Then eighth one, 2x plus 4y equal to 8 meets the x-axis at meets the x-axis yet. See, x-intercept and y-intercept. We have two methods here. Convert into x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Otherwise, substitute in place of y equal to 0, we can get x-intercept. Y equal to 0, we get 2x plus 4 into 0 equal to 8, x equal to 4. So, which means x-intercept is 4, x-axis at 4 comma 0, right? Next, ninth one. If a line passes through, and the equation of a line passes through the points, given points 3 comma 0 and 0 comma 4, these are the points. Then the equation of a line equal to y minus, directly here, this is x-intercept, this is y-intercept, x by a plus y by b equal to 1. So directly we can get the option here, second option is correct. Direct, x-intercept, this is y-intercept. Next, 10th one. The sum of the intercepts of a line. Given line equation. Given line equation is x plus y minus 10 equal to 0. Right? Sum of the intercepts. This can be written as, which implies x plus y equal to 10 and divide with both sides 10, x by 10 plus y by 10 equal to 1. X-intercept is 10, y-intercept is 10, but he required sum of the intercepts, implies sum of the intercepts equal to 10 plus 10 equal to 20. Therefore, sum of the intercepts is 20. Is 20, right?